From the size of your space to the value of your treasures, we're breaking it all down. Get ready to crack the financial puzzle and discover the price of starting fresh. Let's dive into the world of house clearance costs in the UK, because every item has its value, and every move has its price. Before we proceed with the video, give a thumbs up for the video. What determines house clearance costs? Alright, let's decode the mystery behind the cost of house clearance. It's not just about space, it's about your budget. Simply put, the bigger your home, the more it might cost to clear it out. Picture this. Larger homes mean more time, more people, and you guessed it, more money to ensure a thorough job. Now the logistics dance comes in. Bigger homes might need bigger vans or multiple trips, driving up both labour and fuel costs. On the flip side, a smaller space can be a budget-friendly option. But that's not the end of the story. Your property type and location add a twist. Smaller homes like flats might cost less to clear, and where you live matters too. Busy cities may offer more options and competitive pricing, while quiet rural areas might stretch your budget due to longer travel distances. Now let's talk about the items themselves. Size and weight do matter. Compact items like kitchen gadgets might mean lower costs, while bigger, bulkier ones could bump up the expenses. Oh, and don't forget about special disposal fees. Some items need extra care and might come with additional charges. The variety and volume of your possessions also play a role. The more diverse and numerous, the higher the cost. Time management is your secret weapon here. Plan your clearance well in advance to avoid rush charges. Understanding the factors that influence house clearance costs is key. Whether it's the size of your place, the kind of items you have, or even where you're located, each piece of the puzzle adds up. Navigating house clearance costs based on location. Alright, let's dive into the geographical puzzle of house clearance costs. Believe it or not, where your home is located can play a major role in how much you'll be shelling out for clearance. In the hustle and bustle of urban settings, clearance tends to be quicker, but may come with a higher price tag. Meanwhile, the tranquil vibes of rural clearances might take a bit longer, but can be kinder to your budget. Understanding these location-based quirks is like having a secret weapon for your budget planning. So, when you're gearing up for house clearance, keep in mind that where you live could sway the financial scales. It's all about embracing these regional differences and making sure your budget dance aligns with the unique vibe of your home sweet home. Pros, cons, and the DIY dilemma. Now, let's talk strategy. Choosing between going DIY and hiring the pros for your house clearance can feel like navigating a maze. Opting for the professionals brings a bouquet of benefits. Their expertise and efficiency can turn the whole process into a breeze. With years of experience under their belt, they handle the job swiftly, efficiently, and with extra care for your belongings. It's like having clearance superheroes at your service. The allure of DIY is undeniable. It's all about that sense of control, deciding what stays, what goes, and saving a few bucks in the process. However, let's not sugarcoat it. There are pitfalls to consider. DIY can be a physical and time-consuming challenge, with the risk of missing items or lacking proper equipment for the big or tricky stuff. Beyond the visible costs. Sure, the idea of a DIY house clearance might sound like a budget-friendly adventure, but there's more to the story than meets the eye. Beyond the visible cost savings, there are personal expenses to consider. First on the list is time. DIY takes time, potentially pulling you away from work or other important commitments. Then there's the physical toll, the heavy lifting and strain that could lead to potential injuries. Beyond the apparent expenses, house clearance often entails hidden costs that can catch you off guard. For instance, transport costs can quickly add up, especially if multiple trips are needed to move items to recycling centres or rubbish tips. Additionally, many are surprised to learn that disposal fees at large recycling centres and rubbish tips are not always free and can vary significantly based on the type and volume of items being disposed of. Other unexpected costs might include special handling fees for certain types of waste, such as electronics or hazardous materials, which require specific disposal methods and can incur additional charges. Last but not least is the emotional toll. Saying goodbye to possessions can be an emotional journey. Smart budgeting for house clearance. Embarking on a house clearance journey involves smart financial planning, and additional services play a crucial role. From packing assistance to transportation perks, each service impacts your budget. Striking the right balance between your needs and financial considerations is key. Unexpected challenges can arise, so being prepared for unseen complications is essential. A strategic plan sets the stage for a wallet-friendly clearance, ensuring efficiency without breaking the bank. To align with eco-friendly values and reduce costs, consider the trio of options: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Lastly, mastering negotiation skills empowers you to secure the best deal, ensuring a cost-effective and smooth house clearance experience. Decoding house clearance costs involves considering factors like property size, location, and item specifics. The geographical aspect plays a significant role, with urban clearances potentially costing more for quicker services, while rural clearances may be budget-friendly but take longer. Choosing between professional services and DIY comes with pros and cons, considering both visible and hidden costs. Smart budgeting requires balancing additional services, preparing for unforeseen challenges, and exploring eco-friendly options. Negotiation skills play a key role in securing a cost-effective and smooth house clearance experience. Plan wisely to ensure a budget-friendly and efficient process aligned with your priorities. Thanks for watching.